Hey, Blue Table fans! Today we're taking a look at 8 Dragonborn. Now these are from Wizards of the Coast miniatures line for Dungeons & Dragons, an intellectual property that they own now. And they put out these really great miniatures. I think there's 2 lines. One is called Nulzers, which is one of the old D&D wizard type characters. And then the other one's called Deep Cuts. Now what you have here is you have 8 Dragonborn, which is one of the new races that you can have now. Well, many years now. And I'm currently running a shuffled together version of 2 of the new modules. One is called Rise of Tiamat. The other one's called Dragon Heist. You know what? Let's just dive in and take a look at them. So I bought these at my local game shop the other night. There's 8 different types of them, and they actually make more. This is one up here. This painted one is painted and converted by my 13-year-old son for his character, a silver Dragonborn. And so there's at least 10 sculpts that I know of for Dragonborn from these lines. And the thing is, though, these guys, the weapons, they're good. They're great sculpts, don't get me wrong, but their weapons are a little, I don't know, a little wimpy. And so I'm going to convert them up and bring you along for the ride. First off, I've remounted them on Games Workshop beveled 25mm bases. They do overhang the lip just a little bit, and I'm okay with that because it'll mean that they'll fit better on some of the grid maps that we use. In fact, let me just pull back here and show you what I'm talking about. If I put them on 32mm bases, the next size up, they would still fit, but they wouldn't fit in crowded conditions. So with these bases, you can actually get them to fit neatly on the grid. Let's just see if I can grab a 32mm base from somewhere around here. If I have one. Hold on, it's coming. Almost there. Yeah, here we go. Here's a 32mm base, and as you can see, it fits, but it kind of overlaps into the adjacent bases. And if you had a bunch of those, then you'd have a crowding issue. So I went ahead, I was okay with the overlap. I'm just going to try and disguise it with some texture and stuff like that. So let's take a look at some of the pieces, the parts that I have got out of my massive collection of extras from the projects that we've done. Alright, here we go. This is going to be fun. Alright, now one thing I've noticed is some of these Dragonborn are like bigger. They're like beefier than the other ones, and that's going to inform some of the conversions that I'm going to do. Alright, so first off, I have this sprue of Games Workshop. In fact, these are all from Games Workshop. There's no need to even say it. So the first piece that I found is this arm with sort of like a steampunk spear on it. And that I'm going to put that on one of these larger guys. It's a right arm, which means I'm going to have to find a left arm that sort of fits the other side. Or maybe I'll just keep his shield like it is. I'm not a big fan of those shields, though. And then the other thing on this sprue is, where is it? It was on here. Oh yeah, this giant weird clockwork claw thing. Now, if I put that on one of them, it's a left arm. That is really going to be like an anime-sized piece. In fact, let's just take a look at the 2 models together. So as you can see, that arm's going to be pretty huge on that guy. But it might just work for my OP campaign. That's like, guys, it is really insanely overpowered. It's so much fun. Let's see, those swords are pretty plain. Now these are from the Zinch line, which are these weird sort of semi-demon guys. Kyric acolytes, I think these are, but they have a lot of really dragony, weird sort of curved back things, and the hands are really small on these, and these will actually fit the smaller pieces a lot better. I think I can just cut them off at the wrist and give them something different. I'm definitely changing out a lot of these shields, and in fact, let me show you the cool shields that I found. Again, these are from the Tzeentch range, so I'm just gonna put those in. Hopefully we can give you a better shot of those. There we go. Can we get closer, I wonder? Nope, that's zoomed in. So these are pretty cool. Again, their aesthetic, I think, lends themselves to the dragon theme. And in fact, this sprue also has horns and stuff on it, and I might fit those on. Those are a little big for the heads that these guys have, but who knows? I might try it. What else do I have? Oh, now some of these guys, like this one here, he has like really armored arms, right? He's wearing plate mail. And so these pieces might fit a little bit better. These are from the Warriors of Chaos range. And as you can see, it's some heavily mailed arms. In fact, let me flip this over. Oh, no, that's not right. But anyway, there's lefts and rights, so I can definitely do something with that. I'm only going to cut them at the forearm or the elbow, though, for those. All right, let's see what else I have here. Oh, yeah, that's like a massive spear. Okay, let's take a look at these. Yeah, I think that's it. I've got more sprues, but I'm going to really just use what I have. Excuse me, I have more sprues, but they're all kind of the same. So anyway, here's some more mailed arms. These might be a little too chaosy for these guys, a little too Games Workshop over the top, but I can definitely use the hands and then get a sword on there. Oh, and speaking of swords, I found these. These are from the Grey Knights 40K collection, and these are from Paladins, which are the heavily armored guys. And by the way, these swords are pretty huge. In game scale, they'd be about 6 feet long. These are about 1 inch. The problem is it has all this technological stuff, so I'll have to find a hilt or just cut out that technological part. But as you can see, these swords are as tall as the guy themselves. So, but again, over the top. That's the order of the day. And let's see, I think I had one more bit floating. Nope, I don't have one more bit floating around in there. Or do I? Yeah, it just fell on the floor. So some of these guys are going to be like rogues and stuff, so I thought a piece like this would fit really well, sort of a double-handed weapon. We'll see if I can get that on one of them. So what I'm doing with these guys, and by the way, I have another 2 Dragonborn coming in from Dark Sword Miniatures, and those are amazing. Is my goal for combining Dragon Heist and Rise of Tiamat was to have 10 dragon miniatures, 5 metallics, 5 chromatics, convert those, have them from different ranges, make them something special. Same thing with Dragonborn. Or in Dark Sword Miniatures line, they're called Dragonkin. And to create the same thing for the Dragonborn figures. To make 5 chromatics and 5 metallics. Those are the modules, by the way. So, let's see here. Yeah, well, that's it so far. I'm going to dive in this morning and just get these done. And I'm going to show you the result. Thanks for tuning in.